Are you feeling worried lately? It's best if you aren't, but it's also perfectly normal if you are. Everyone faces some difficulties in life, even the British royal family or the world's richest person. Their troubles might be different from ours, but they have them nonetheless. Today, I'd like to share a method to eliminate all your worries. This method is from a book titled The Practice of Not Reacting, Buddha's Ultra-Rational Thinking to Make All Your Worries Disappear. Published in 2015, it became an Amazon bestseller immediately and continues to top its category. The author is a Japanese Buddhist monk named Rushin Kusanagi, who studies original Buddhism. He offers a simple and practical approach to dealing with worries. The book explains how to resolve your worries. You first need to understand what they are. There are 8 fundamental sufferings in life: birth, aging, sickness, death, separation from loved ones, prolonged resentment, unfulfilled desires, and the 5 aggregates of clinging. Birth and growth are painful. Aging is painful. Sickness brings physical and mental suffering, and death brings fear and uncertainty. Separation from loved ones is painful, as is unfulfilled desire. The 5 aggregates refer to the constant changes and conflicts within our thoughts and bodies, leading to various forms of suffering. In essence, the root of all suffering and worry is our helplessness in the face of these situations. If you can solve a problem, it's not a source of suffering or worry, but when you're helpless, it becomes a burden. So why do even wealthy people still have worries? Because there are always things beyond our control. Worry is a negative reaction to things we can't change. Since we can't eliminate these situations, we need to change our reactions to them. If you can't change your boss or cure a disease, you must change yourself. This means eliminating the negative mental reactions to these situations. Worry is essentially an unnecessary and meaningless internal reaction. Here's an example. When you're stuck in a long line and become frustrated, the best solution is to wait patiently without letting it upset you. If you can't resolve a situation, you can change your perspective to reduce your worries and increase your happiness. Why do we often react in meaningless ways? It's because of our desires. When these desires aren't fulfilled, we become worried. Humans have 7 basic desires: survival, sleep, food, sex, laziness, the desire to avoid effort, pleasure, the desire to enjoy life, and recognition, the need for others' approval. The pursuit of these desires often leads to an endless cycle of dissatisfaction and suffering, known as samsara. To break this cycle, we must let go of our desires and attachments. Without attachment, there is no suffering or worry. When you encounter a troubling situation, understand it correctly to prevent meaningless reactions. Describe your worries clearly using precise language. This helps make the problem less confusing and easier to handle. Reflect on your emotions by closing your eyes and meditating. Finally, categorize your worries into desire-based, anger-based, or delusional worries. Desire-based worries stem from unreasonable expectations. Anger-based worries arise from situations that cause frustration. Delusional worries are the largest category, often based on pessimistic fantasies about the future. Understanding and categorizing your worries help you realize they are often meaningless and self-tormenting. A special type of worry is low self-esteem, often stemming from past failures or a poor environment. People with low self-esteem may become overly aggressive or engage in escapist behaviors like excessive drinking or gambling. To prevent this, accept yourself as you are. Appreciate your achievements and don't let failures define you. To eliminate worries, you can do 3 things. 1. Go for a walk. Changing your environment can help shift your focus away from your worries. 2. See the wider world. Realize your problems are small in the grand scheme of things. 3. Accept yourself. Recognize your strengths and achievements instead of fixating on your shortcomings. Lastly, focus on positive and constructive thoughts, like kindness, compassion, joy for others' success, and letting go of desires. By cultivating these positive attitudes, you can free yourself from worry and live a more peaceful life. In summary, worrying is a choice. Choose to live each day happily instead. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video soon.